What's going on? It's the Manifold Hustle, and in today's video you'll see on the left of me is a pyramid, and this is my crypto investing strategy. I think it's a pretty solid plan where my two coins that I'll be choosing is Bitcoin and ETH, just because that's the foundation of any crypto portfolio. So beginning Wednesday, June 8th, I will be dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and Ethereum until I get a pretty solid position. Now, I'll be putting about $15 a week, actually 16. I'm gonna also put $1 into XYO, only because I feel obligated to put in a little bit of XYO, just because I talk about XYO so much, but I still think it's a speculative play. But yeah, that's what I'll do with that. So as you can see at the very bottom of the pyramid, there's a Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that's my foundation. So once I get a solid position, I'm going to aim towards about $500, $250 into each, just to start off with. Once I get to that point, then I will start moving up into the next column, which would be, or the next row, which would be the blue chip cryptos like Cardano, Solana, some will say avax, I think chainlink. I'm not sure exactly which ones. I got to do more research, but I do want to let this bear market play out a little bit more before I decide which ones. And I could see, you know, which companies really can survive a crypto winter, because I think it's going to get pretty bad. Now, I said with Bitcoin and ETH, I'm going to put $15 in, so $7.50 each. I'm gonna do 50-50 split. As crypto begins to crash more, not saying that it will or it won't, I'm not making any predictions, but you know, in my opinion, we're in a pretty bad economy right now, and I think things are going to continue to spiral down, and it's going to have a negative effect on crypto. So now if it does continue to go down, then I'm going to go ahead and increase the amount that I dollar cost average every week to about $20, maybe $25, until I get a solid position that I think is pretty solid. Now, after I do the foundation of Bitcoin and ETH, I go into the blue chip cryptos. As I'm dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and Ethereum, I will be studying the white papers, the fundamentals, the team behind the company, and the tokenomics to decide which crypto I'm going to be investing in after Bitcoin and ETH. Now, after I've made my choice, I will continue to invest into Bitcoin and ETH, but a smaller amount, and a bigger amount of the blue chip cryptos. So it may be with the $25 budget every week. After I've established my Bitcoin and ETH position, I will dollar cost average into the blue chip cryptos with about $15 or so, and then still put in Bitcoin and ETH about $5 each. So I'm continuing to grow the Bitcoin and ETH position, and then I'm starting to grow the blue chip crypto position, and then after that I'll start putting a little cash into stable coins, which you could either use stable coins or you could use regular cash. Some people don't feel comfortable with the stable coins, but I'm going to try to have a little bit into a couple different stable coins that might give me a little bit of dividends every month or something like that. So again, I'm going to establish my position in Bitcoin and ETH, then I'll establish my position into the blue chip cryptos. More than likely, I might choose Cardano and a couple others. Chainlink, definitely. Stable coins, and then after that, we can start getting into some speculative plays. Now, I said already I'm going to invest into XYO from the beginning, just because the nature of this channel talks about XYO and the coin app so much. I just feel obligated to be exposed to a little bit of it from the beginning. But once it gets to the stage in my investing strategy where it will be Speculative Plays. I will begin to see, after months of being in a bear market and crypto winter, maybe even more, closer to a year, I'll begin to see which of these speculative plays actually survive and have strong tokenomics and fundamentals and a strong team behind them. See how they can really do when money's not able to circulate through their company so much. Now, I'll be doing this with the blue chip cryptos as well, but the speculative plays are the ones that struggle the most when there's not a lot of money. So that's why a lot of these cryptos that you see are going to end up dead in the next year or two, in my opinion. So I'm looking at XYO. I'm looking at Engine Coin. Engine Coin, I think, is pretty solid, though. And then any other speculative plays, I have to look in to see. Maybe you guys can comment down below. And, I'm going to start making videos exploring the white papers of these companies and the team behind them and the tokenomics and their roadmap. What are they doing, And just the whole fundamental analysis. That's what I'm all about. So after the speculative plays, we start getting into meme coins. Now, I got Dogecoin up there, but I think Dogecoin and Shiba Inu have set their own stage. So they are meme coins, but I would kind of separate those from actual meme coins. Now, I don't really like them. I don't like meme coins at all. That's what, at the very top, if I decide to get into something that's like a meme coin, I will be putting a very, 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 very small amount, if anything at all. This is after I've established everything else in this pyramid. So this probably wouldn't happen until another 2 or 3 years, once or whenever this economic crisis goes away or starts to stabilize and people start coming into a little bit more money. But as of right now, I don't see that happening. I think that there might be another bull market, for about a month or so, maybe 2 or 3 months this summer or in the fall at some point, because I think the Fed is going to try to make things last a little longer. But I think it's inevitably just going to crash and we're going to go into a recession. And at that point, people are not trying to spend money on crypto. They're just trying to spend money on essentials and try to get, save as much cash as they can. They're not trying to take chances on these speculative plays. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about this investing strategy. I think it's pretty solid, but maybe you guys have some insight that I could take into consideration. So I appreciate you listening. Thanks for subscribing. Like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you. God bless.